How are you?
Good. Protected by the trusty sun shield of SCG.
I can't believe we've got to have one every. We're shooting in October.
Seattle?
SOS. So your sun shield is protecting you.
Yes.
And also 2 espresso machines.
It's true. I am more protected than they are.
What are we going to do today?
So we're going to talk about the Nuova Simonelli Musica.
Okay.
And the Pasquini Livia G4.
Okay, we're just going to do a whole compare.
Little compare. Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Yes. So we'll start with the Musica. So the version that we have here that we can look at right now is the lit version, but there's a black version as well. Yes.
Okay. The disco version.
Yes, exactly. So this guy comes in a tank version, but there's also a plumbable option, a direct connect version.
Okay.
You have to choose that when you're purchasing the machine, though. It's not a switch in the machine.
Got it.
So you could have that option, potentially plumbable option with this guy. It has programming for your single and double, and you can reprogram even the water. Okay. So you can program your amounts for water, you can program your amounts for the single and double, all volumetric. This guy has about a 3-liter reservoir.
Okay.
Nice adequate drip tray, nice clearance there. 58mm portafilter. We've got our steam and our hot water. And it's a heat exchanger. So not 2 boilers, but you can do your brewing and steaming at the same time.
Okay.
This guy's also NSF rated.
So you could have it at a
so for like a low volume commercial setting,
okay,
this would be a really good option, and especially because it's plumbable,
yeah,
it's another good option for like a low volume commercial setting.
Cool. Okay. All right, so that's the Musica, and now the G4.
And the G4. So this is our newer kid on the block. You can see just looking at the 2 of them, this guy's a little bit smaller. Some people come in and they look at this one and they're like, oh, it's so cute. So it's a little bit smaller as far as your overall size goes. Okay. But it still has about the same liter, about a 3-liter reservoir. Okay. This guy is also a heat exchanger. But with this one, you have your PID, the elusive heat exchanger with PID. So in this particular model, again, there are other configurations for this guy as well. Okay. But it doesn't come in a plumbable configuration. So this is a tank only. Got it. Also volumetric programming for your single and double.
Because this is the auto with the PID.
Yes, this is the auto with PID, the top of the line guy. Okay. There are also the other versions. If you want the PID, but you don't want it to be the volumetric, you just want the standard on-off. And then there's also the version that there's no PID, and you just have your dual needle gauge, I should say, and then just standard on-off as far as your dosing, non-dosing, dosing.
Not dosing. Okay, same with the 58mm portafilter.
Same 58mm portafilter. Same, you can do your brewing and steaming at the same time. You have your hot water output. So all of that is the same little tiny drip tray, but still plenty capable. You get, your nice dry pucks with both of these because you have your little
pressure release.
Pressure release. Yep.
Cool. Yep. All right. Shall we pause and you can demo on each of them?
Yes, sounds good. Yay. Whoa.
Get some air in there.
Air bubbles. Yeah.
So I like the lever on here for the steam.
So you can do up for continuous and then down if you want to just do you hear my voice crack right there?
Yeah.
Down if you just want to do a little pulsing steam.
Okay.
You have your little grip in the center there because it's not a no burn bottom, obviously.
That looks silky there, Terry.
So we got that guy.
Nice milk.
Oh, this guy I didn't mention. This guy also has a little pre-infusion.
Oh, okay.
It does, yeah.
Nice.
It's probably out there. We'll go with that.
All right, I'm ready for some latte art, Terry.
Whoop. Okay, it's gonna happen. Yeah, sure. Did you want a ghost? That's about what I do. Oh, we got lots of film. I'm gonna give you the best cappuccino ever. Art.
That's like a very expanded monk's head.
That's right. Or a tiny crest of moon.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
Yummy.
It's good. Yeah, the milk is delicious. Definitely. It makes really fantastic foam. And I feel like the steam arm on it, even though it's a 4-hole tip, it's pretty easy to get foam on. It kind of does things for you.
Yeah, you don't have to do so much work.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll pause. We'll come back to the G4.
A large bubble.
So this has lever too, but it's like a knob lever kind of a story.
It's a knob lever as opposed to a flat lever.
But it also, it's like you have this, it goes different directions, right? Can't you just kick it on anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to do continuous, you want to go up, and if you want to go into just little pulsating, sorry about my reach here, then you can go in any direction.
Got it.
It's the same with the water too on this guy. So, but it's not programmable the way that you have that programmability with the Musica.
I see. The water isn't.
Yes, the water. Yes, correct. Sorry, just your shot is programmable with this guy. Let me clarify.
How's your milk going?
It's not too bad. Got a couple of large bubbles there. I don't know why I can't really get a circle. I think that's probably good there. We'll just stop this guy.
Okay.
All right. It already looks like there's a face in that shot.
Oh yeah, it's really creepy.
Yeah. These are all Halloween themed videos.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Ooh.
There's a heart.
Yay.
Go Terry.
It's because I was pouring with my left hand.
Oh, really? Is that
planet Earth? Otherwise, this would have been something amazing. Delicious.
How does that taste? That's the most important part.
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm so glad you got a little heart.
A little baby heart. It's good, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep. Two lovely machines, both with a lot of similar features on these guys, and a lot of similar, as far as, like I said, size of the reservoir is pretty similar. So
programmability, that kind of stuff. Why would I buy the G4 over the Musica?
I think the folks that are going to buy the G4 are something that are looking for something that maybe looks a little bit more compact.
Okay.
It's not going to take up as much width on your counter, though it is still pretty long. So just take the measurements into account.
Okay.
I think the people that like this machine are people that, everybody looks at this handle and they're like, oh, Pasquini, this sounds so Italian.
Yeah.
And like I said, people think this is a really cute looking machine.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely who's going to look for this guy.
And then obviously also with the auto and the PID version, if you want to be able to mess around with temperature.
Yeah, and if you're going for the top of the line model, you want the ability to play around with temperature. You like to be able to go into that and, put a specific temp in there. Where the Musica, definitely, again, like what we mentioned as far as if you're looking for a small cafe or a small volume commercial setting, this would be a great option. If you want to plumb in your machine, this is a fantastic option. And this is also an eye catcher. I mean, it's not for everyone, and you can dim the lights.
Yeah, so that it just looks like a white stripe around there.
Or choose the black.
Yeah, you don't have to do the disco.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing though is that I feel about these guys is the Nuova Simonelli in general is that they just pull a great shot.
They do. Yeah, they really do. And like I said, the milk frothing on this too, it's pretty easy to get a good swirl happening. Like, you just, it's almost funny how you just put your milk in there in the middle and it does everything for you.
So I feel like if you want to be able to play around with stuff, maybe not the machine, but if you're somebody who just is like, hey, I want to go to it, know that pretty much every time I'm going to get a great
it's going to be consistently fantastic results. This is definitely a great machine for you to look at. So.
And really, if you want to have the disco, you got to go with that.
For disco. Yeah, absolutely. If you need that in your kitchen and you're not going to have bright sunlight, you like to just make your espresso by the edge lighting on your Musica.
Mood lighting. All right, cool. So that is the Nuova Simonelli Musica versus the Pasquini Livia G4.
Yep.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Kat.